the College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, home of the 12th man, and ready to cheer on the Texas A&M Aggies. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off afternoon. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Powell again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. He'll bring it out. Cade. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense will take the first swing of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David. Yes, so much fun, guys that I can beat guys over the middle, beat man-to-man I can open the play.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch rate. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback
when
you throw to him.
He can make you look good. And the first play is stuffed, and the visitors know not exactly being welcome in this play. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the shoulder, then the whole Texas Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between Big 12 and Texas.
Yeah, conference realignment
played a big factor between
these two conferences. Think back to Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense for the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds. One is pitchy, woo-woo, throw it all over the yard. The other one is physicality. Which style can present itself?
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands to stop this guy. They better rally to the football, get multiple hats, because he is not easy to bring down.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got ready for a first down. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line. They'll go to the counter. After the pickup of 9, it's second and 1. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it in the end zone. Got him run, but they're going to throw it. He is lucky to get it down the back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to run a change on the ground. And the defense stuffs this offensive line and stuffs it right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. And so on their whole drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
I love the aggressive nature of the play calling there. The opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on the ground, just kick the field goal, take the lead, or establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive, they go for it, not just get it. They score a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake and he'll be brought down at the 20. The Aggies offense has its first opportunity of the day. And you better be throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have block up corners.
And they're really good at beating you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful, David. I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get the space in the fans.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense, you can shut down down. You can do so many different things to get guys out. But you trust these guys on an island outside.
They'll go right back to it. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying, how was a strong running game.
How do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
Got stuffed on first down and second and 10.
Looking for a man. It's Reed.
Outside the pocket. Lost, the defense is wide open. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get it down at 35. Plays like that, he's fitting in with the Aggie legends, Richard Kirk and Mike Evans.
And that's when you've seen them just high-flying, tempo, making plays down the field. Similar to those two guys, those A&M offenses were always on.
Gotta give the defense credit. Watching the film, anticipate. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, different ways they were going to try to get him the ball. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What did I say for this offense? The throw game, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting the passing game, getting the rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
All tied up, just about to get away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona State is going back on offense and they come out with a little squad. If you like old-fashioned, line it up, run over a football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up for tough, physical sort of weapons when you get up there.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them. He's got it down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the gun, the running back has it. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Handoff from the gun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Texas A&M will line up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal coming up. Dropping back, it's Reed. Got it! Takes it to the house! Touchdown, Aggie!
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Georgia Tech has been almost unstoppable today offensively. Between the game plan and the play calling and the execution, it's been near perfection. They're up 14 over Texas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight they wanted to force-feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on third down. Coming after him. He'll pull it down and run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to pass, it's Reed. They're working that left side. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
All right, defense, it ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Getting some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Got it in the middle, it's Black. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find the lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
On the move at the 30. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Keeps it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Go straight ahead. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to blast their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggie! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quick handoff. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in College Station. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Reed. He'll take a deep shot here. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Texas A&M going up tempo. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hit as he throws. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Keys. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On second down, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pressure coming. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. And they take it in for 6 points. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. On third down, going up top. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They're trying to get to it. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Across the 25, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. To the ground, he's got it again. Puts him in the spin cycle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Brown has it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They're getting this guy lathered up. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Texas A&M going quickly. The RPO, it's complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give on the inside. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Caught behind the line. It's Keys. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He's got his man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Reed. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
From the gun, running back on the move. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Running back searching for a hole. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, sir. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Moving out of the pocket. Going for 6. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning.
Got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
Fights off a defender. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll let it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Right on target this time. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. The 40, at the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Give to the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll give it to him again. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback keeper. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy.
He caught it! Touchdown, Aggie! And the pummeling has started.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build on, David. We're talking.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that
he wants to go deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they...
Throws toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Coming after him. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's going to fire deep. And it's caught inside the 20. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who